Now, what team was Cat on last year?
DB?
Okay.
Ian Smith were on DB.
Okay. I mean, I assume Smurf because his name still has a debuggy.
Wilshan was on DB as well, and
Ah.
that's cool.
Ah. So this is kind of a
So we
nice,
have
interesting.
Dire
four
team
fifths of the
ban.
team here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess for my stream, welcome back to Gamescon 2017 group stages. This game is going to be
Radiant team
NLD
ban.
versus Skia. I'm a Brizix like always, and right now I have a co-caster. Jimmy, how come you don't actually have a like a handle? Like you just have people call you Jimmy.
It's
5
not needed.
seconds remaining.
I mean, I guess, but it's kind of like I just have to say, oh, it's Jimmy.
Dire team's turn to ban.
I used to have love handles. Trying to get rid of them now.
Was that why you started going to the gym to get rid of that?
Yeah, man. We used to get stuck in the doorway.
Okay, well, let's
We
be
used to have
honest
to
here.
walk sideways.
10 seconds remaining.
But yeah, like I said, co-caster
Yeah.
Jimmy.
5
He'll,
seconds remaining.
I
Radiant team's
guess,
turn
be
to
giving
ban.
me information on people that are NLD since I only really know NLD people.
Hmm.
I mean, only thing I really remember, is Cat and Smurf actually
Dire
playing
team's
pretty
turn to
well,
ban.
last year in the grand finals.
Well, I assume FSA is gonna ban out the most recent picks from NLD. I see Clock and Venom already out the window.
That's like a combo of the first two games then.
10 seconds remaining.
But I
Pretty
mean,
much.
I guess they don't really, like you said earlier, like they really don't need to
5
ban out
seconds
Pugner, right?
remaining.
Because they're just not gonna pick it.
Yeah, I highly doubt they're gonna pick Pugno.
Reserve time.
I don't know
Unless
if that.
they see a really good opportunity to do it.
Yeah, but that only
Like
be like what, like against maybe like a
against
CM and
OD.
Skyrath or an
Radiant
OD.
team's
Yeah.
Like
turn to pick.
all I know is that Pugna pick was like maximum disrespect, like in both games.
Yeah. First pick Marana. I mean, nobody does that, but because they
10
have
seconds
Punch It,
remaining.
I assume that's why they picked Marana.
Now I'm actually curious though, right? Like what changed to
seconds
Mirana
remaining.
happened that people stopped picking it? Like I understand, like obviously there's no double star fall on the Ags anymore. But like people
Radiant
are still
team's
picking
turn
it
to pick.
afterwards. But now, like I don't remember there being any specific nerf where it was just like, oh, like it's not a good pick anymore. Or is it you think it's just because other heroes
Was
got
it
better?
was it because of the talent trees?
Yeah, but what talent did she have that changed? Like I can't think of what it could possibly be.
Was it a level 25?
Dire team's turn to pick.
Her level 25 is the leap
This
attack
split shot,
speed
right?
and the split arrow. Yeah.
Did that change at all?
No. Like I said, it's still the leap attack speed and the split shot arrow.
10
Oh.
seconds remaining.
So like I said, I think it's maybe just like other mids got better with talent changes.
5 seconds remaining.
That's the only thing I can really think of.
You're probably right.
Um,
She isn't
probably,
even played as a 4 anymore, right? Because she was played by some of the European teams.
well, she was originally played as what, a mid, and then moved to 4 position, and then now just kind of off the meta. But that does kind of make it like you can kind of play how you want to, right? Because I mean, it's going to be one or the other.
Right. I think this puck is offlane as well. And I think they're gonna pick a Drew as well.
It should be. They've been picking Cole's hero first.
Yeah. And I think they're deciding if they're gonna play Drew. This looks like the lineup they did against some team they played against yesterday, I believe.
Oh, and open qualifiers, yeah. I didn't really watch the game. I think I just kind of like saw like a little bit of it, and then went on about my
Yeah.
way.
Disruptor.
That's actually a pretty good pick, though.
I
mean,
saw a nice game
Radiant
today.
team
I think it
bans.
was Mouse versus Secret, was it?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to watch any of the qualifiers other than like South
But
America.
MP was safe lane on Bristleback, right? And what Secret did, or was it Secret? Secret is the one
10
who has
seconds
MP, right?
remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they had Bristleback safe
Dire
lane
team ban.
on Radiant, and Mouse, what they did was they did Nature's Prophet, but they had Lycan in the safe lane. So whenever he hauled, all his Treants got all the damage, and Nature's
the
Prophet
HP,
had a phase boots, and Bristleback just got shredded.
10 seconds
Because they had a
remaining.
Roman Night Stalker as well, so he just come get queued, and that'll
Okay.
be that.
5 seconds
Haul
Pretty
remaining.
so
unique.
OP. Yeah.
How do you feel about the disruptor pick? Like, I understand you kind of use it to like
Reserve time.
lock Puck down, but I've seen so many times where like a disruptor will ulti, and Puck will be phase shifted, and then when he comes out, he just blinks.
Yeah. I think it was a little too soon for the disruptor pick. I think disruptor is a situational support as of late.
Yeah.
Unless they're already planning
Radiant
for
team's turn to
Azim to
ban.
play Slock, but he's the mid player right now as it is, right? So he's not really gonna play Slock mid unless it's up against a DK or something. So
I mean, does Nasco play any Slark? I mean,
not really.
okay.
10
I think if
seconds
anyone's
remaining.
playing Slock, BTK plays it. It's the one hero that he probably will only
5
play.
seconds
No, I feel like they
remaining.
were paying attention, by the way, because they banned out the Razor. I mean,
Dire
they
team's
may
turn
know
to
they're trying
ban.
to get a Drow, because I mean, since Razor's technically considered range, even though he whips people.
Yeah, but I believe Cole is gonna destroy his lane if they pick Drew. Because I think I have a
Oh, you're
feeling
talking
that
about
Uga.
for Skia picking up a
10
Drow Ranger.
seconds remaining.
Um, no, I'm pretty sure NLD is gonna pick up
Oh,
the
okay, and
Drew.
then
5
you're saying
seconds
like because of the
remaining.
extra damage he'll.
Yeah.
It kind of depends,
Reserve time.
because I mean, if they're really good, they can do the glimpse into the arrow, and then it's all basically like they'll
I think
be.
that's pretty hard to pull off, actually.
Well, it can't. Well, I'm not saying it can't be too hard. I mean, it sounds pretty
And
hard, but
I want to believe
Radiant
Marana
team's
is a
turn to
core
pick.
in this lineup.
so you think it's gonna be a mid?
Oh, actually, Cat and Shady might be their core players, so maybe Marana is gonna be offlane.
That's something I haven't seen in a while though. Marana offlane, like it's not
Yeah.
terrible because I mean you can just arrow to get the extra CS wherever you need to get it, whether it
10
Yeah,
be like
correct.
seconds
the,
remaining.
and you can also interrupt the pull,
Dire
right?
team's turn to pick.
Yeah, and they're on Radiant as well, so it's easy farm, right?
Yeah.
I mean, both big camps are really close, so.
Well, no. Remember, Shen wanted Radiant. Remember?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. I was watching
10
top. Yeah.
seconds remaining.
I mean, it's not bad though. I mean,
5
you
seconds
you
remaining.
have the pull camp for, I guess technically Radiant side. I mean, both people can pull out that hard camp,
Reserve time.
and then you also have the two camps over by the Ancients.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. Lion kind of an interesting pick though. I feel like it's kind of one of those things where like kind of Lion and Ogre are gonna be relatively close to someone, and that kind of gives Disruptor at least a good opportunity to disable the supports, if anything, and probably another carry. Maybe if they pick Dro, it won't matter because she'll be standing pretty far away.
I feel like Odi is in the lineup here for Azim.
Yeah, not bad.
Or
Seconds
maybe I'm
remaining.
not sure if he plays Invoker that much.
Slaughter.
I know he plays it in rank, but
Radiant team's turn to pick.
I mean against Slaughter, I would get Odi
That's
still.
really good.
Good saves. But now they're thinking about their carry. And Dro is probably good against Slaughter as well, in the laning phase especially. And Slaughter's probably gonna
Also, you
get
don't think
any.
it'll be a
Seconds
support
remaining.
slaughter?
Oh, there we
they
go.
they
Pugna.
picked the Pugna again.
Yeah,
Dire team's turn to pick.
I guess this is
Okay.
just their flavor of the day, right?
of the week.
I mean, I guess it's good. I mean, put another word down.
Well, then they're thinking Dro, right? It seems to go with the push.
Yeah, it's not bad. Or
But there's one aspect though.
10
All,
seconds remaining.
Radiant team looks really squishy.
yeah,
5 seconds
but
It
I
looks
mean,
really, really squishy.
it's kind of fine though, right? I mean, what
Legion
realistically?
Commander.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
I was gonna
God.
say they might even pick
Radiant
like something
team
like
ban.
a Terrorblade instead of Dro, but there goes the LC. So
Yeah, I'm not sure why you would pick LC when there's Pogna,
Pugna,
unless you're
Lion,
dueling
Ogre,
Pogna.
yeah,
Because Pogna could save
whoever. Yep.
his teammate with his W. He could also save his
10
teammate
seconds
by
I don't know.
like
remaining.
draining him.
I think he W's the Legion, honestly,
Yeah, I
because
mean,
they have a
there's so
Lion
many
and an
things
Ogre
Pogna
and a
could
Puck.
do.
Remaining.
Yeah, he could W his teammate, he could W the Legion, he could drain the Legion, he could drain
Reserve
the person
time.
who's getting dueled as well.
Yep.
Keep their life up. I mean, LC really gonna get a duel in this game? Maybe not. Well, he's probably gonna kill Kareem, but yeah.
I mean, honestly,
That's
the only thing they could realistically do is have Slardar initiate into LC duel with like Disruptor and maybe Mirana.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna take at least 3 people to secure them a kill.
Reserve time.
At least I feel like.
I feel
Dire
like
team banned.
too much has to go on for like a LC kill.
Yeah.
Like I would have preferred like maybe
Dire
if this
team's
pick is
turn
gonna
to
be
pick.
Invoker, but I mean Invoker LC is okay, right? It's good.
Yeah, but the only problem is then Netherward, right? Like Invoker's gonna end up killing
Yeah.
himself.
Right. And I feel like Diadem didn't watch what NLD was doing before.
Well, maybe they
'cause
did
they
because
would know Azim is gonna play the puck now, right? So there's nobody else gonna play slot.
well, that's a pretty
Radiant
good
team's turn to
pick.
pick.
You know, got your. I always want to call it Nether Toxin, even though it's corrosive skin. You know, you have corrosive skin, and then I mean the thing is like Legion can always take off the Decrepify, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
And Viper helps win
10
duels if
seconds
it's someone
remaining.
that's at least like
Yeah.
half HP. You know.
LC could also take off silence from puck as
5
well.
Yep.
seconds remaining.
So I mean, it's not looking so bad now. Kind of, you know, the Viper
Yeah.
kind of rounded out the draft and having corrosive haze on
Reserve
somebody.
time.
Now here's the thing: do you think
Yeah.
it's gonna be a offlane Slardar or offlane Legion now? Because either it's a support Slardar or a jungle Legion.
I think. Oh, that's a tough one. I think.
Or it could be offlane Mirana and a
Honestly,
safe lane Legion.
I would like to see Slaughter play support this game.
I think it works. I mean, just
With
glimpse into
Disruptor,
stun.
I agree. I think that's easier to pull off than the Mirana Arrow.
I mean, you can run
And I-
arrow right after, right? So I mean,
Yeah, I think
Like-
Legion has probably a better chance to live offlane.
Man stands
well,
ready.
maybe
Okay,
not.
so
Maybe
no
not.
draw.
I mean, Sven's a good pick though. Give the team some armor, so they don't get like destroyed completely.
Yeah.
Plus, it's another piece of lockdown for
Is
really a lot of
LC gonna
pieces.
do Sven unless he has a blade main? I'm not sure how these duels are gonna do.
I don't know.
without-
I guess we'll find out, huh? Now, do you know who self improvement is? Because I don't have to say self improvement every single time.
That should be Shady.
No, Shady is
I
Legion.
believe. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I saw their names in the lobby, and I'm pretty sure that I knew all.
And then now that's gone. It's kind of
Yeah.
well.
10 seconds remaining.
I guess they're gonna be called Disruptor this game because, like I said, I mean, I feel like self improvement's kind of
5 seconds
a bit
remaining.
much to say. So I'm kind of bothered by this. This whole thing of like when you're done picking, like they have the time, how long they have to pick their heroes, right, and then load in. We don't get to see
Uh-huh.
that. So like in the first game earlier, there was a pause, but I couldn't tell there was a pause. And it's just sitting there. In the second game, I could hear the timer or whatever, Since I have my announcer on Krista Main, her telling me how much time.
Okay,
it is.
so self-improvement is Jova.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe he was the Shadow Demon that cancelled my Black Hole last year, Gamescon.
Prepare for battle.
I like how you so fondly remember that.
Well, I think that's all he was remembered for,
Okay.
honestly.
But yeah. So
Alright, so Cat is mid actually. They smoked out to their base.
she didn't stay here. She went to the airport. She parked there, I guess, or she had someone drop her off. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
The Shady has already skilled his overwhelming odds.
So that means he's laning,
Yeah, this looks like
but it's kind of interesting though.
the LC safe lane. Mirana is playing full. Yeah?
Yeah. So,
Mirana's a bossy.
and then
30
offlane Slardar.
seconds to battle.
Is
well-
Smurf normally the offlane player?
I guess he's going from like position 5 last year with DB,
Okay.
but I believe he plays multiple roles.
Okay, it just seemed kind of weird because like he's the captain, so it's
Yeah.
kind of weird to see captain as an offlane. Doesn't look like anybody's gonna invade. Looks like people are just kind of. Well, maybe Cola's gonna invade.
This ain't
Arrows dodge.
terrible.
They really don't have. Okay, he's actually gonna go for it. Oh, a little too early. But I mean, I guess it's fine. He has 8 tangos. He'll be okay.
But I like the move he did there. That was
Yeah.
nice.
Got a nice little bit of safety there just in case. Also, oh, he's harassing. Okay, I was like,
What is Vendetta doing?
I don't know, but the ward saw him, so they should know he's there. I guess I don't know if they
Is
just
he
don't
looking
care.
for a courier?
Yeah, he has to.
Or he's looking for the potion, right?
Yeah. But it doesn't look like Cat got the rune anyway, though. Yeah, I went to Slardar, so he wouldn't even have it. But I mean, he's
Cat's
gonna get.
taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then punch it over here on the side, ready to attempt to help. But I mean, Cream standing uphill, so this could be an interesting battle or trade.
Yeah. But I think Vendetta's done well.
Yeah.
He just literally zoned out 2 of them.
Oh,
Oh, there's an arrow?
yeah. But I mean, Cream's still there. I think he'll be fine. Oh, maybe not.
I think Azim dies here, right?
Yeah.
Nice kill.
Just do the poison. He might get pungent though. He should get pungent.
Yeah, Pungent's dead.
Oh, maybe. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly.
does Skia get another kill here? Is it worth it?
No. I think he's fine because he has
Yeah,
corrosive haze or corrosive skin. So
Right.
if he had Nether Toxin, maybe he gets it.
Yeah. Well, that was a nice exchange.
Yep.
I want to say, obviously, it benefited Dire more than Minion.
Now Starter might be dead here though. Smurf kind of going through the trees. He got body blocked, but he got a nice crush. So
Oh, he's
good.
living. He's living.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna pop that salve. Keep moving. He only has one tango though. Oh no, that was Cream. I was clicked on. He has 2 tangos. Nice Mingo for that little HP regen. Stout Shield should be fine. Though I'm kind of surprised he started Stout Shield instead of getting the 2 slippers, right? Because I mean that's what most people do now. Start off with the slippers and get the Stout Shield when you can.
Yeah.
And he would have had it by now, and he could easily take this trade a little bit better. Versus, I think he's good, because Sven would have to pop his clarity, and it could just get taken off.
I'm taking a look at top.
Oh,
man.
hold on, look at bottom. Oh, ooh, oh, right click, right
Oh,
click.
he got it. Nice one. He has a windlace, so not bad. Windlace, good item.
Yeah. So what were you saying about top? Cause,
Yeah, top's doing well. KD's leading the CS charts.
I mean, I guess that's not too surprising, right? Because I mean,
What's funny is, am I seeing right? Azim has 4 CS and 11 denies.
yeah. But it's
Funny.
because you know he can just decrepify Cat, right? Doesn't take
Right.
any damage or anything, and then he can just get the deny easily.
Mirana's getting in place for an arrow here.
And he could get the range creep.
Right.
Which kind of helps. I mean, it sucks Cat didn't get it, but at the same time, I mean, that put him at level 4. Also, I am totally eating fries right now because that'll be the first thing that gets cold.
Agreed. It was a good shot.
But I mean, I feel like this game is a little bit less intense in the early game than the other games.
Yeah.
Dyer's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Which I think is actually kind of surprising because there's a Dragonite in the other game, right? But you feel like Dragonite would be one to survive and not really have to worry about fights early on.
True.
No. Go ahead.
I'm just looking at bot lane.
Okay. I was gonna say, I kind of feel like NLD should have capitalized on the fact that Viper had to use a sheer Tango early, so that means he couldn't use it again, right?
Correct.
And they could have just harassed him a little bit more and he would have to go back, but looks like Starter's dead again. And
Yeah, I mean,
A gift from
Puck is actually surviving his lane.
Yep.
Slaughter, I mean, he has no chance, right?
Now, Jova just did the kind of like smart move, go take the bounty rune and then place the ward there. Gives you some more vision
Is
on the
Shen
the
dead
Alpha.
here? Might be dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
Now the real
Good kill.
question is Nasco gonna be able to make it out. I think he should be fine, cause
I don't think they have the damage, huh?
Well, that's what I was thinking at first, right? But I mean,
And then
if Mirana
Mirana's
gets
also
if Mirana
showing
gets enough
an
mana
arrow.
to throw an arrow, they could definitely kill him. They just gonna need one more Slithering Crush. Okay.
She's getting. Oh.
Well, yeah, I was like, now with Shen coming back, maybe not so much. Cause they definitely have the damage to do it. It just takes a while. And he's gonna get salved up, so he should be good now. Back in mid lane though. BTK getting going on.
Oh, BTK is dead.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I believe Jova like ran around and he didn't know.
Yeah.
And he's kind of trying
I think,
to do. What he, go ahead.
I'm actually surprised that they did not counter ward because Kareem now has the sentry to deward Cat's uphill ward, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna be too late.
Yeah, it is. I thought that was gonna be the first thing he normally does.
Well, I think the thing is, like, they didn't act like they had a ward there, like, other than the Murano throwing the arrow. That was
That's
about
true
it.
because Cat never advanced too far up, right?
Yeah. Well, that and like what Jova just did was he ran around and acted as if he came from
Viper's
like.
dead? Is he?
Nah, he's good. Mango Gaming.
Nice.
But he acted like he came from here, right? So he didn't actually see him, you know. Okay. Well, sorry. After killing Shen again, so what? That's Shen
Oh,
at 0,
nice.
2, and 0. Yeah.
So it seems mid and bot are the lanes to watch. Top is pretty
Well, I don't think.
boring right now.
Well, the thing is, Legion can't do anything to Puck other than just Q him, right? Like you're not
Right,
gonna duel
yeah.
him even if you get level 6. Like you're realistically not gonna get a duel
I
off.
mean, Legion. I'm not sure what he gets here. If he just goes Blade Mail or he goes to a Shadow Blade or Blink Dagger, but I'm interested to see what his items are because I believe you need to get kills on the Puck, right?
Okay.
So BTK died again.
Well, he dove past the tier 1 trying to get that kill.
Yeah.
He's kind of doing like the same thing he's done the past couple of games, be extremely aggressive, but the only difference is there's actually supports coming to mid or sitting mid.
But as soon as he spawns, I mean, maybe this tower's gonna get denied because you see where the catapult is?
Yeah.
Or is Kareem gonna buff it?
He should buff the...
Kareem's
the
gonna get his kill!
Nice.
Oh, that was definitely a nice chunk of change from Vendetta.
Yeah, but now he's kind of like in this position where he's gonna be stuck, right? And he's gonna get going back maybe.
Is he? No, it's down.
Okay. But like I was saying, top. Like, I don't know what Legion's getting because Legion has. Oh, okay, they made a Basilius. I was gonna say like they had a Sage's Mask for some reason.
Oh, he might get glimpse here. Oh, is that this time? Yeah.
And the BTK is gonna be dead again.
Yeah.
Oh, he bought back. He wants blood. But I don't think he has a TP up, so I mean, yeah, he doesn't have a TP. I don't know why he bought back. I have to say though, like I said, I think FSA, their supports are kind of like keeping them in the game here.
Oh, Puck just got a kill
Yep.
on Shady. That's pretty huge actually.
It's actually kind of surprising, I think. Oh, well, ooh,
Oh,
that was
nice.
close. Yep.
Easy phase shift.
Like I was saying, I think the supports are kind of keeping them in the game here, like disrupting BTK from doing whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
And they're
He's
also getting
definitely
they're getting
got-
pretty good wards up too.
I mean, he got shot down though, but they did pick up the tower, which was expected. And I think, well, I'm watching Sven already has his Mask of Madness. I think KD's still doing pretty good.
Yep.
He's still leading the CS shots. Well, actually, Sven is now.
Yeah, Sven
My
is
bad.
now, but,
Sven is about 11 creeps ahead.
But I think another thing you have to remember is Sven also got a kill though. So that also kind of puts him a little. I mean, he's dead now, but
Yeah, that's a much needed kill they needed on the carry.
yeah. But then the real question is Slardar gonna die
Slardar
because
dead,
of that? Yeah. Which kind of helps BTK out because he got picked on mid lane.
But Azim just rotated bot and they're gonna pick up this bot tower.
Cole using Dream Coil again. Doesn't have anything else though.
Does he win this?
Yeah, he's gonna win. He's just gonna. I was like, he could do the attack projectile and then phase shift, and he would have been fine.
Couldn't LC have run into the fog and help pots up there?
I almost think LC should have dueled him honestly, and
You
hope
think
you
so?
get the
I hope.
life steal.
I think no. I
But yeah,
think
she also
someone
could have ran out
fog.
and health potted, right?
Yeah. There's that extra tick. Cat's dead.
No, he
Oh,
died in
to the
neutral.
enchants.
Yep.
That's so huge for him.
Especially since 3 of them tried that.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of looking around. Do you think Smurf finishes his boots, or do you think he just tries to get a blink? Because he's sitting at about 500 gold. And I don't see anything queued up, so it's kind of like undecided to me on what he wants to actually get.
Yeah. But I do think he's really long from anything happening for him to get a dagger though. A lot has to happen.
Ooh, is he actually gonna get this? Is he gonna get this? Oh, just bait it. Just put the... I don't know why he... I mean, he should go back... Oh, well, now he's dead. He might as well
think
grab that.
Slaughter's
Might as well be
dead here.
greedy. Yeah, it's fine. If I were him, I would have been greedy. I would have grabbed the rune and then left. Well, too bad he doesn't have bash. Otherwise, I could just get me going. Oh, mark him. What?
Why
There
does
you
he
go.
mock him? Yeah.
And it just took him so... I think maybe he was listening to his team or something. Because, like, here they come.
Oh, but this is a.
Yeah, that's a bait. That's a good duel,
That's a
too.
good duel. I was actually gonna say that smoke wasn't worth it because he broke his their smoke, right?
Yeah.
But they achieved what they were gonna do. They were gonna get a duel anyways, so.
But like I said, I think they were just waiting. Like, he didn't know if his team was coming, because if they weren't, no reason to waste the mana. Like, okay, well...
Oh, that's a great kill.
Now, I'm actually curious, what was he doing
literally
up
just
there?
turned 6. Yeah.
Because here's the thing, right? He threw the arrow this way, or sorry, he threw it that way, but like into the trees and didn't see anything.
Yeah, and he didn't even have a
Like,
word
I'm
to
gonna
say
go
that
back to map.
he was gonna go do anything.
Yeah,
there.
so like I said, I don't know why he went uphill. Also,
Yeah, he's really out of position. Oh,
Glimpse
this is
coming
a good
back.
glimpse. This is a great glimpse actually.
Oh, but the Decrepify though,
Oh, yeah.
making so he's not gonna take that much damage.
Oh, Kareem doesn't have stun. Unfortunate. But he's only level 4, so.
Well, that's a pretty interesting build though. Don't most people go like 1-1-2?
1-2-1 or something.
Or 1-2,
so.
yeah, 1-2-1 or 1-1-2, just depending on what kind of lane you're in.
Yeah, just I mean.
I guess they just didn't really need it, right? Because I mean, Sven has a stun, and that's been good enough so far. Cat, he bought a health salve or healing salve, which I think is kind of weird. Like, I can't imagine them being a situation where he needs that, right?
Cole is actually closer to his Blink Dagger than
Anyone else?
than LC is actually. LC has it queued up. I'm not sure if Cole is actually going for Blink Dagger. You have to see. Next thing, his instructions might have been to get a Veil, which to me is not bad with their lineup. I mean, we have 4 of the 5 magic.
I wouldn't be surprised if they told him to get a Veil, only because like BTK's been the one that got it. Well, he didn't get it first game. Because first game he had like a 9-minute Octarine, right? And then second game he went 3.
He went Ether Lens into Veil in the second game.
Well, he got a couple of null talismans as well. Like he had he had 3
Yeah.
null talismans, and then he got the Aether Lens, and then he got.
Oh, what's happening here?
I don't know, but I mean that. I know a lot of nothing. As weird as it is to say. Oh,
Oh, I think
Shen
Cat
missed the
is
stun.
out of position here. Is he? Disruptor just got his ulti. Let's see what happens.
I mean, if they can stop at least one person, I think it's worth it.
I think they disengage.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, they need to now. Now that. Well, maybe not. I mean,
Disengage.
that's the silence going off. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, oh, whoa, Jesus, Sven won. Okay, well, and then Cat's dead now. So,
Oh wow, it's a genocide. Amazing.
honestly, I think it's right. Like, they should have just backed when they did.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good disengage. And like you
actually
said, I
thought
mean,
both teams were going to disengage, but
well, I
Sven
think,
TP'd in there.
yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Like, at that point, you know, you're chasing really far away. And it's like you said, like, Disruptor had just gotten his ulti, right? Like, they could have
Yeah.
easily just left, and then if NLD turned it, then you can drop the ulti on them, versus only getting the Sven and parked with, okay, well. That was,
So I'm not sure if LC's decision there to duel Sven was the right one, and LC just died.
yeah. That's them, they have a
Right.
lot of nuke damage, right? So,
Let's remember that the Decrepify is 60% extra increased magic damage.
yeah, and 4 people on the team are heavy magic damage based.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you're gonna get Earth Spike. It does 260 damage. He has it at level 4 into Finger of Death. I mean, LC's gonna die every time.
Now, even though it's kind of like an older build and no one really goes it anymore, do you think that Viper should have maybe tried to go mech instead of trying to get this? Well, okay, they were gonna go Dragon Lance into Hurricane Pike, but now they're getting the Hood of
He's getting
Defiance.
pipe. Yeah.
Well, at least a hood, right? Because I mean, it's really needed in. He should be okay because I mean he maxed corrosive skin, right? So that's what.
But I'm really interested to see what Mirana's doing because I'm quickly beginning to feel that she's falling off.
Yeah, because I mean she
I
doesn't
mean,
have pieces
especially
of
if
her.
NLD keeps team fighting or 4-4-1 split.
Mhm.
Mirana needs to land an arrow on someone and they need to react to that, right? But when you react though, I mean we have Pop now turn 20.
We'll fold
And
that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do.
That's actually a good kill.
Yep.
His starter is actually going for his dagger now.
Okay, so
He's-
like I said, answer my question. Yeah, he's not gonna finish the boots.
Yeah, he's
Um,
cool. He's cool still.
How do you feel about that though? About him not finishing the boots, only for the fact of like, it gives him like, you know, most people go like tranquils, right? You get the extra movement speed.
Well, given the current situation right now, I would say it's not too bad. But a couple of minutes ago, I would have preferred if you went to Trunkles.
Okay. Also up top, they're just like melting the second that they get decrepified. What do you think BTK is getting, by the way? Because I see the perseverance, and last game he went refresher, but I can't imagine he gets it this early. And
Well, I know he's a big fan of Lincoln Sphere,
Okay.
and I mean they do have,
I mean, I guess realistically,
Glimpse,
Glimpse,
yeah.
Duel, and Mark,
and there's also
and
Viper
Viper
Strike.
ulti. So I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Really not bad, especially if you put it on Sven.
Cream is smoke right now, kind of hiding out in the side.
Cream is also going Glimmer Cape, which is
Pretty
pretty
good.
good.
I mean, helps if you get Viper Striked,
They're
or
beating on Dire's top
I guess
tower.
maybe arrowed or something like that. Okay, definitely missed that kill. What is going on?
Yeah. I think FSA is pulling off from the plan. Viper takes really long to farm. And now he can't really do much.
Well, and that's kind of another thing, right? Like, Sven's also just been farming.
Tower has
Like, I
shattered.
feel like I kind of like feel everyone on for Skia has to like do something. Like they kind of have to stop the push. I mean, there's a Pugna. Otherwise, the towers just fall, kind of like what's happening
Yeah,
now,
and
right?
against Push though, what do they really have against Push though? They have LC's Q, and maybe Mirana Starfall, and Disruptor Thunderstrike is level 1, right? So let's not include that.
Yeah.
So, they can't really fight them head on.
But that's kind of the thing, right? Like if they don't arrow Pugna, like Pugna's just gonna holy crap. He's just gonna Nether
That's
Blast.
yeah.
And I mean, Cole just sat there silent pretty much the entire time and didn't really care. There's not much that they could really do about it, right? Like, well, okay. Maybe when he gets arrowed.
Oh, that's a nice hex.
Yeah.
That's a really nice hex. He's gonna get a duel off. Oh, he still gets a kill.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
But yeah, but I mean, like, realistically, what can they do? I mean, Sven's more or less rampaging, got his S and Y. And that's kind of thing, right? Like, let's say they do somehow stop, you know, BTK's tirade of decrepifying, nether blasting, life draining, or whatever. I feel like they have to use too much on him, and they won't have anything left for Nesco.
Right. And while they're all converging on BTK, Sven just runs in with his AoE stun. Lion has a stun. Ogre has a stun. Then there's the big Puck ulti.
And that's kind of another thing, right? Like, they have a bunch of guaranteed disables.
Yeah.
But Midas, isn't it kind of... I mean, I guess they're far enough ahead, right? He already has his blink anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he can get away with getting the Midas. I just think it's kind of one of those weird things, right? Where, how long is he anticipating this game to go where Midas is going to pay off? Because otherwise he's just going to be wasting a lot of money.
I guess they do the tier 2 mid, and then after that maybe they rotate Roshan.
Yeah.
But the Mirana has had the same items for the longest while. I'm not saying that this is the game that explains her problems, but I just think the pick is a bit... It has fallen off.
I feel like, well, I mean, I guess the early game impact wasn't terrible, but they didn't really capitalize on any kills, right? Like, some people
Okay,
got...
so if she lands an arrow on Lion, she still can't kill him.
Yeah.
You know? It's just not gonna do enough.
And it's kind of like one of these things now,
But
right?
she needs someone with her to get a kill.
Well, that's what I was kind of saying, right? Like, maybe the only thing they can really do is honestly lead with Stardar, and then hope for the best kind of after that. But even then, I feel like that's not going to necessarily be enough, right?
Thought about to pick up his doggo. He's probably a creep camp short.
Now, do you think that this bunch is really going to... I'm not saying not change that much, but...
Well, I guess not a crush into Disruptor ulti. I feel like they need to be the initiator, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they can wait for NLD to initiate.
Okay, well,
And then we
Cold
see
died.
Mirana gets a kill. Yeah, it's good.
Dire's middle tower is
Did LT get a...
You what?
No, he didn't get a duel for this, right?
Yeah, he did. He won.
He did? Okay.
They just had to use Mirana ulti for that. That's the only thing, right?
But this is one thing I don't like about LC safe lane is that you actually have to get the same items you would get if you were jungling or if you were playing off lane. You have to get these sort of items, a mana regen item, maybe a stick, a blink dagger, right?
Yeah. But it doesn't really feel very carryish, though. Like, you can
Yeah,
just go
it
off lane.
doesn't.
You can go off lane or jungle and get the same stuff.
Yeah. Like a pro player would have probably got armlets to begin with.
Maybe, but do you think it honestly helped her this game?
No, I'm not saying his items is why.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
they
Yeah,
are, but I'm just saying that I just feel like the pick maybe not, maybe something else as a core.
Now, do you think it's fine for Nasco not to get a BKB here, by the way? I mean,
I don't think it's I don't think it's fine, but given the build he's going, he's probably just gonna live through everything.
Okay.
Tower has fallen.
I mean, he does have the backup, huh? He has this, he really has 4 supporting casts here.
But that's kind of my thing, right? Like, let's say Starter blinks in and gets like a 3-man crush, right? Oh, he did go refresher. It's not only gives it's a refresher for the double nether ward. Lose more mana, take twice as much damage. Okay, well, Nasco actually got hit by that arrow. But, I mean, like, look, like, he got, like, what, 3-second arrow and they couldn't do anything about it?
Yeah.
And a lot of it has to do because of that double nether ward.
And LC on his Blink Dagger is like pretty useless here, right? Because they're team fighting, he can't get a duel off.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I was about to say, oh, well, okay. Everyone's, like, basically
Right.
killing themselves now.
Yeah.
I think Disruptor's too afraid to ulti. I mean, that would have been a decent one. Like, he would have gotten Nasco and BTK.
Yeah.
Okay, Cole, what are you doing?
I think Mirana going for Scepter. I don't think this is the game for that.
Well, but then
I
what else
really
can she
think,
realistically get? Like, what, a Glimmer? Not Glimmer, but, Veil? Like,
Well, I'm not sure though, but she needed like maybe a 4-star or so. Something really early game. Something like early game items, like maybe Medallion. Whatever extra damage she could have done, coupled with the starter's ulti, right?
what is BTK doing? Oh, yeah, I thought BTK was gonna kill himself again. But yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, Slardar marks someone, can't blink now. So, and they're pinging it out, like, they know it's there. And they know they can't do anything with it up. And since Viper didn't go he didn't go Dragonlance, like, now you can just hit high ground. Okay, they're going to blink 2-man crush. Those gonna come
It's a
out.
duel. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
Pretty
great
good
duel,
ulti. Good
actually.
fight for them right now.
I think they need to kill Top now.
Oh, Lord. He's just leaving. He's gonna die, but I think it's really worth it. I mean, they're gonna get, what, 4 kills for this?
Oh no, ulti's coming back up soon.
Uh-oh, well,
That's it. Is he?
Pugna might be dead, actually. Yeah. And then Shen
This is a
dead.
good kill.
So all in all, pretty even fight. What was that, 4 and then some buybacks, though, I think that came out
Yeah,
from
I think-
Dire. But I mean, that's the money in Dire's pocket for people who didn't die. Yeah, 2 buybacks, 1 on the Slardar and 1 on the Disruptor.
Yeah, and
no,
3
actually, only-
is really paid actually.
Yeah.
He has a Glimmer and he also has just picked up on 4 stars.
Yeah. Now, Rating actually only lost 126 gold, like really nothing. But I mean, Dire gained 3,000 or almost 4,000 with
Yeah.
8,000 experience. So
Van items are pretty disgusting as well.
Yeah.
For 23 minutes, as you can see, he has a Deso now.
I actually can't say I've ever seen a Deso on Sen. I mean, it's good this
Else-
game.
Yeah. LC is really underfarmed considering how he started. He got a good start, but couple deaths to cool in the lane, yeah, it really sets him back.
And then my kind of thing is like, you know, he could have just more or less jungled the catch up, but I think he tried to go fight early.
Yeah. That's what happens when you get that first item like Dagger, right?
Yeah.
Like your ulti needs you to get some kills, so that's a problem.
Now he dueled someone there and got the victory. I didn't see who. But I mean, he's kind of getting the ball rolling a tiny bit. 38
In
damage.
in the earlier fight.
Yeah, and the one that happened like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I think it was the Pock he dueled.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Cole doing? He's going uphill again. Okay, he made it out. That's fine. Oh, okay.
Disruptor just got
Destroyed.
obliterated.
And
So
then,
is there rocks?
yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, right? Like, it's kind of one of those things, like, you know, they have a lot of push, and then Nasco really only needed, what, 3 items? 4 items, technically?
Marana actually finished the Ogden Scepter.
Okay, do you think it's gonna... Maybe not necessarily change anything, but I mean... But let's see what kind of damage... Well, you're doing some real damage here. I mean, he actually might die.
Sven is dead.
Yeah.
No
They're
AJ,
kind of
so-
doing, like, the thing that they did before, where they're just, like, like camping people in the fountain. I mean, they have mega
But
creeps, right? Like, this game's pretty
Azim is
much over.
still taking K-Force.
I mean, he kind of has to, right, just to be safe. But I mean, this game is basically over. Like I said, mega creeps 25 minutes in. And I mean, you still have Pugna there taking the tower, and you're not doing anything about it. Taking the base, I should say. I think it was just kind of a thing of this game. NLD had a lot of heroes that could technically counter initiate, even if it's not something like a tide, like a whole team counter initiation.
Yeah.
They at least had something, you know, like Sardar blinks in, you have to like, you know, stun the crowd fight, like you said, stuff like that. And they never even had to do that, you know. Like I didn't see a Slardar stun in, other than that last fight, there really wasn't a Slardar stun into anything significant. Yes, that's the third game for today. For what, winning 29-17, which actually might have been close to the
They
first score. I think it was 29.
FSA did well mid to shut down
BTK.
NLD's best
Yeah.
player, but it's what their lineup was gonna achieve with Viper and Mirana and Disruptor. Like, how were they gonna take towers? You know?
Well, not just take towers, but I also feel like Viper didn't really farm well. Like he participated in some of the kills and or may have been
Yeah.
dead or but like he didn't actually get items off of it.
Yeah. Actually, Hurricane Pike would have been really good this game, but he was forced to go something else.
The hood, yeah.
Yeah.
But all in all, I mean, like I said, they tried really good at the beginning. I think kind of maybe some of the teamwork might have fallen apart. They got a little maybe complacent. I think they should have maybe ganked Cole a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because you know he was just doing whatever he wanted in the off lane until he got his blink, and then he roamed around. But I think that's it for today. I imagine just because it's 9 o'clock now. And like you said, there's only what three. So wait, what, is it like each group every day? Is that what they're doing?
I'm not too sure what the schedule is.
Okay. Because you said there's 4 groups, and I remember hearing Cole say something about
No.
Thursday.
4 teams and 2 groups.
Oh,
each,
4 teams and 2
so
groups. Okay.
that'll make up the 8 team for the tournament.
Okay. Well, I guess that is it for this game. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now. Thank you for tuning in for NLD versus... What the... I like how it says Baby Rage. Like they chose the same name as the one before, but it was for Skia. And yeah, if there is going to be another game, maybe not today, but later on this week, I know Kareem will probably tweet about it. I'll tweet about it. And stuff like that. So thank you all for tuning in, and take care.